Hello, everyone. We are back for our math, and we're going to learn something new today. This may be new to you. This is one of the fifth grade TEKs, is to actually be able to find the area of composite shapes. So, this shape here you'll see is not our standard square and rectangle, but we are going to cut this and make it into two rectangles because we already know to find the area of a rectangle, all we have to do is multiply the length times the width. So if we take this rectangle, or actually this composite shape, and we cut it into two rectangles, I'm going to highlight the one on top here. Okay. And what we'll do is just find the area of each. Okay. If it helps, you can take a piece of paper and you can just cover one and do find the area of each one separately. So area equals length times width. So if we look at the length of the bottom rectangle, it is 8, and the width. Okay, we have to decide, is 5 the width of this rectangle or is 3? If I remove my piece of paper here, I can see that 5 is actually from here to here. I don't need this whole entire side, okay? I'm actually only looking for our rectangle, the width that extends from here to here. That is not 5. That is actually 3. So I would multiply 8 times 3. Okay, and we know that that would give us 24. Our units is centimeters squared. Okay, that is part 1. Part 2 is to find the area of our second rectangle. Now if I look, I see that I have my length is 6 centimeters. However, I don't know my width. I need to either find this side or this side. They're going to be the same, but I have to look at the pieces of information that I have in order to solve this. You've already told me that 5 centimeters is from this distance all the way down to this distance. I don't need to go that far. I only need to go from here to here. If we know that opposite sides of a rectangle, okay, are the same amount, I know the distance from here to here is 3 centimeters. Okay, so the distance from here to here is 3 centimeters because it is opposite the side here. Okay, the parallel side, the side that is parallel to this one, is 3 centimeters. So I have to ask myself, 3 plus what would give me 5? If I take this amount and add it to this amount, I should get 5. Okay? That would leave me with 2 centimeters, right? 2 centimeters plus 3 centimeters would give me a total of 5. So that's how you're going to find out the missing side, okay, for the width. So 6, now that we know that 2 is our width, I'm just going to multiply 6 times 2. That gives me 12 centimeters squared. That is part 2. So I have the area of this rectangle and I have the area of that rectangle. I need to now add both of those together, which will give me the total area of this composite shape, which is 36 centimeters squared is our final area. Now, I mentioned earlier that we can cut this rectangle, we can cut that composite shape into a rectangle a different way, into two different rectangles a different way. I could also cut it this way. So let me now highlight our second. So we're pretending like all the measurements on this is the same as above. 6 centimeters, 3 centimeters,